The Bridgeport Islanders are in the playoffs, and they have taken game one of their best of three series against the Providence Bruins. Let's talk about it. So the Bridgeport Islanders won their first game of their best of three series against the Providence Bruins in the AHL playoffs. And it wasn't really pretty for a while, at least from a Bridgeport Islanders perspective. They gave up a ton of shots. Like, they were Oprah Winfrey just giving away shots. You get a shot. You get a shot.
Everybody gets a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car!
And thankfully, Corey Schneider, who is 36 years old, 2 years younger than I am, so I shouldn't be casting stones, but still, 36 years old, just stopping him left, right, and center. In the first period, the Providence Bruins had 16 shots on net to the 9 by the Bridgeport Islanders. And thankfully, Bridgeport were tied 0-0 through the first period. Again, Corey Schneider to the rescue. In the second period, it didn't get any better. The Providence Bruins finished with 21 shots in the second period to the Bridgeport Islanders 7. They tripled them in shots an entire period. Now you might be going like, oh, Mitch, how the hell does that happen? Were the Bridgeport Islanders just that bad? They weren't good, but what didn't help them was they just kept taking stupid penalties. Penalty after penalty after penalty. It was just really, really dumb. Through the first two periods, they gave up 5 shorthanded opportunities. That's why the Providence Bruins were able to run up the shot count that much. And why the Providence Bruins were able to get on the score sheet with Jakob Loco putting up a goal on the power play. At that point, when Loco scores, Corey Schneider has faced 32 shots. He scores 13 minutes into the second period. So just over half the game has been played, and Corey Schneider has already stopped 31 shots. He led in the 32nd one. What a bum, right? Like, this was all on, it was a Corey Schneider show, and the Bridgeport Islanders were just kind of like watching. All of them were watching Corey Schneider work and stop puck after puck after puck. And he just couldn't stop them all. You can't ask any goalie to do it, let alone a 36-year-old. It's just not going to happen. And so the Bridgeport Islanders go down 1-0 into the third period. In the third period, things changed like immediately for the Bridgeport Islanders. 1 minute and 7 seconds in, Grant Hutton scores from like a ridiculous angle. And while Grant Hutton's going to get a lot of praise here, and rightfully so, because he is the one who puts the puck in the net, Otto Koivula basically goes full Forsberg here and dipsy-doos around the entire offensive zone looking for someone to get the puck to, and he finds Hutton, who finds the back of the net. So while Hutton's going to get some credit here, Otto Koivula deserves a lot. And through the rest of the third period, they don't park the bus or anything, but what they do is they play to their style. They're able to play their game. Finally, shots are 7-7 tied. They're not getting tripled up in shots. Corey Schneider finally gets kind of a break. They only take one penalty, and it's at the end of the period, which isn't great in terms of timing, but it is what it is. And so the Bridgeport Islanders go into overtime. It's tied 1-1. And then 9 minutes and 56 seconds in, Arnaud Durando scores. Aturatu wins the faceoff. Gets it right to immediately Robin Salo, who fires it towards the net. Misses. Durando is able to capture it and go wraparound. Now, the Providence fans were going, hey, look at that player, kind of like as Kyle McLean being locked up near a goalie. That's goalie interference. But the Providence Bruin defenseman really kind of like keeps him there and doesn't let him move. And so I don't know where Kyle McLean is supposed to go. And so Arnaud Durando, clean goal, not even reviewed. The refs are like, let's get this thing done and get out of here. When we look at the box score, Corey Schneider is the story, right? First star of the game without question. 46 stops on 47 shots. That's just, what is this? Where did this Corey Schneider come from? He's tapped into something over the last couple of months, and it's excellent to see. In terms of the skaters, Arnaud Durando gets the game winner. 5 shots on net, leads the team in terms of shots. Good stuff. Aatu second in terms of shots. He was creating a lot out there and was not a force to be reckoned with, but someone that the Providence Bruins had to factor. They had to watch Aatu because if they let him go, he was going to pop one in the net. He will soon. It's a matter of time, but he's already got his first point, so he's off and running. In terms of the next winner, if you will, I'm going to go with Grant Hutton because he gets that goal, with a sneaky honorable mention to Otto Koivula. So first win in the books in the postseason for these Bridgeport Islanders. They now go home where they play on Wednesday at 7 p.m. against the very same Providence Bruins. A win there, and they move on to the next round to face the Charlotte Checkers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. More AHL playoff coverage as it continues. Thank you, thank you, thank you.